Hello, I'm Gaurav. I'll be taking this workshop. Now, before we can get started, I just wanted you to introduce you to Blender and just to give you an idea what Blender can do. And since we would like to do some hands-on, I would also recommend that you download and install Blender on your machines beforehand. So, without getting into too much of discussion, first of all, if you want Blender, you simply need to go to this Blender's website, blender.org. Blender is available under the GNU GPL license. In simple terms, you can simply download and use it. If required, we'll do the discussion about that later. Now, which particular version to download is, we will go in for downloads. You can go in for the latest one. Depending upon your operating system, you will be prompted with the downloadable for your operating system. You could select a specific operating system here. Now I would suggest that you simply download a zip version of this, or if you are on Windows, you can download the installable or whatever. But my suggestion would be to go in for something called as a LTS release. So here there is something called as a Blender LTS. LTS means a long-term support. So anytime when we are going to work with this software for 2 to 3 years, the software will be supported for a long time. So here the 4.2 series is the LTS series. So if you want, you can download this LTS series, and I'll be using this LTS version. And since I'm on Linux, I have already downloaded this one. Depending upon your operating system, you can download this. The easiest one to use is the zip format or the compressed format for Linux or Windows. Fine. You simply download it, uncompress it, and you will find that Blender exe, and you have to just run it. On Linux, it's just Blender, and you can download it and double click on it and just simply run that. Fine. So that is as straightforward as that. I have already installed. Once you run the Blender thing, it will look something like this. Fine. This is, I have already installed. Now tomorrow we are going to have discussion about what all is this. Fine. So just install it and make sure it is running so that we can do hands-on together. Now the question is, how good is Blender? Because many people have this notion that open source software or free software, whether it is good or not. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to ask you to do two simple things. One is to watch this particular movie, which is the Big Buck Bunny. Now this movie was released almost 16 years back. Here you can see. So 16 years ago, this whole movie was made with the Blender software. So quite interesting movie, funny movie. You can watch this. And one of the recent movies that was released with Blender was this movie called as Charged, Blender open movie. You can search for these two things, have a look at it, and by looking at the graphics and details and other things, this will give you an idea what exactly you can do with Blender. It's a quite powerful software. So you can search for other show reels and other things what people have been doing with Blender. So you will get an idea that what all you can do with Blender. Basically it's a 3D modeling animation software, and lot of other stuff is built into it. Fine. Anyways, that is what we are going to discuss tomorrow. So do download Blender, make sure it is working, preferably go in for the LTS version because it is supported for multiple years. Right now this 4.2 series will be supported till July 2026. Anyways, so that's the basic idea. We'll be discussing working with Blender in our workshop. So see you soon. Thanks.